Good morning, everyone. Jai Jinendra and Pranam. I'm Lavina Mehta, joined by my Sasu Nishaben Mahendra Mehta. I hope this finds you all well. Welcome to Seniors Workout session to make you feel good, not just physically, but also mentally. And today is actually World Mental Health Day. So I'm wearing yellow to support World Mental Health. I suddenly remembered, I forgot to tell Mommy. We've had a busy morning, but if you'd like to wear yellow, that would be amazing. If you want to share any pictures, even if it's just of your setup, maybe your chair and your computer. If you've got someone at home, I would love to share some pictures online. A few of you have sent them in. My email is info@lavinapt.com. It's also on my website, feelgoodwithlavina.com. So thank you, Oshwal, for hosting us again. In terms of mental health, exercise is literally the free cure for mental health issues. Every time we exercise, we release feel-good endorphins, the hormones that are just waiting to be released to help us decrease stress, anxiety, and tension, especially with coronavirus. This is such an important benefit of exercise. So I hope you feel that today. I've kept the music on to start because I would like us all to start with a little bit of deep breathing just to calm the body and the mind. Sometimes we rush to get to the session, to get ready. We are now here, so I want you to be present in this moment. We will all close our eyes and we will start just taking 3 deep breaths in and out at your normal pace. Just try and lengthen your breath. Try and clear your mind. And just try and be present. As we inhale, we're thinking about breathing in positivity. And as we exhale through our mouths, try and release any tension or stress or negative thinking. And then what I'd like you to try is a breathing technique I've shown you before, where you should try and inhale to the count of 4. You try and hold your breath for up to 4 seconds, or a count of 4, and then you exhale for a count of 4. So Mommy will explain.
તમે અંદર શ્વાસ લ્યો ત્યારે 1 થી 4 ગણજો, પછી તમારો શ્વાસ પકડી રાખજો 1 થી 4 સુધી, અને પછી તમારો શ્વાસ બહાર કાઢજો અને તમે ગણજો 1 થી 4 સુધી.
So we'll just do 3 of those. It's a great way to just completely de-stress and calm our bodies and minds. If you close your eyes, maybe you can visualize a lovely place, maybe a place that you have been to in your journey of life that you're missing right now. Try and really visualize, think about the sights, the sounds, the smells, the touch, what you can hear, and focus on your breathing. We'll do one last cycle, counting in to 4, holding for up to 4, and then exhale for 4. Lovely. So use that technique. It's a brilliant technique if you are feeling at all any stress or tension in the day. It's a great technique to use. So now we will go through our lovely feel-good workout. We're going to start warming up the body. We're going to do some big yeses. So we're going to say a nice big yes from our neck the top, and we're nodding down as if we're saying yes. So we're going to inhale and exhale, and we're going to sit nice and tall, back nice and straight, stomach muscles engaged so they're pulling in towards the spine. Keep breathing. Inhale up and exhale, nodding down, just mobilizing the neck. We'll do one more of those all the way up. Lovely. And exhale all the way down. That's great. Now we're going to try and bring our arms up, and we're going to do some shrugs. So we're going to bring our shoulders towards our ears. Inhale and then exhale. Let everything go. Drop the shoulders and just let the arms fall. So we're going to inhale, lift the shoulders towards your ears, and exhale down. So Mommy will explain. I'll come a little bit closer to show what I'm doing with my shoulders. I'm bringing them up as I lift the arms up and then releasing them. So they're coming up and down. That shoulder shrug, getting rid of any tension in the shoulders and neck.
તમે અંદર શ્વાસ લ્યો, તમારા ખભા ઊંચા કરો અને તમે નીચે હાથ લઈ જાઓ તો બારે શ્વાસ કાઢો.
Good. Inhale. This feels so good. Again, in touch with our mental health today from World Mental Health Day. This is a lovely one for just releasing any tension. You can do this on the sofa or sitting. One more and exhale. Lovely. We're now going to just separate your feet. You're going to come into a nice star position and come across and over. So an opposite arm and toe touch. So the opposite toe to the opposite arm. If anyone wants to stand up, you can do this one standing. So Mommy will do it seated. I will show you standing. We're going to come across the body, and as we come across, we breathe out. Exhale, lengthening the arms. Exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So really stretching. Let's do two more. Can you feel that, Mummy?
Yeah.
Good. Nice opposite hand to toe touch.
બારે શ્વાસ.
Good.
અંદર શ્વાસ, બારે શ્વાસ.
Lovely.
અંદર શ્વાસ, બારે શ્વાસ.
And relax. Well done. You should probably feel a little bit warmer now. So, yeah, and you can feel it on your arms, yeah? So, while we're seated, I'm going to show you a new exercise. It's like a seated press-up. It's just warming up the upper body and our chest. So keep your legs wide, your hands a little bit forward on your thighs. And we're going to try and pretend we're doing that press-up position and squeezing up. So I'm trying to imagine my arms in that 90-degree bend. So I'll show you my elbows. Like we do our wall press-ups, just similar to that, we're going to do a press-up here. So I'm bending my arms, bringing my chest between my knees, and then squeezing up. As I push up, I'm putting pressure on my legs. So I'm trying to warm up all the muscles in the upper body. So inhale, and then exhale, press. Keep the muscles tight. Inhale, and then push. So I'm really pushing against my legs. Can you feel that? You should be working all the upper body. Inhale, exhale, press. Good. So Mommy will explain. We're trying to get a nice bend in the arms, and then we're pushing against our legs to come up.
તમારા કોણી છે ને તે આમ રાખવાની અને જેવા અંદર જાઓ શ્વાસ અંદર લેવાનું ને ઉપર આવો ત્યારે બારે શ્વાસ અને અહીંયા પગ ઉપર તમારે એકદમ ભાર આપવાનું.
Yeah, so try and obviously not put too much pressure, but just your body weight, so you feel like you're pushing your body weight up from your knees above your thigh, just pushing up. One more. This is a nice way to warm up the spine and the arms. And exhale. Lovely. So we're going to use our bands. If you have one of these bands from Amazon, that's great. If you don't worry. You can use a towel or a pair of old tights is perfect. Something with a bit of stretch. And if you don't have that, you can just try and do the exercises that we're doing without any equipment. So keep your shoulders back, core in tight. We're going to come up. We're going to hold our band a little bit closer today. So we're going to keep the tension on the band. So try and not let it loose. Yeah, if you tell them to keep it tight today.
Tight રાખવાનું છે આજે આ બેન્ડ એટલે નજીક પકડવાનું છે.
So keep that tension. We bring the hands down, and with the tension, we're going to bring the hands up, and then straight back down. Inhale and exhale. So I'm really pulling against the band. I can feel that. Can you feel it? Inhale, keep your arms nice and straight. Exhale. Inhale, and the band doesn't get loose. So if it's loose, try and go tighter and pull it apart. Good. Inhale. And then coming up, trying to keep it nice and tight. Well done. Shall we do 3 more? I can feel that on my arms already. I hope you can all feel it. Good. Inhale, exhale. So holding it tight, pulling it. Keep that tension on the band. And one last one. And relax. Very good. Did you feel the arms? So we'll try and do, let's start with our cross-body openers. So we're pulling the band apart. You can go wider. Exhale. Inhale. If you want to keep it hard, you keep your arms in front of you. Exhale. Inhale. If you get tired, you can drop them down on your lap. Breathe out. Breathe in. Good. Exhale. Really lengthen. So opening out. If you don't have a band, you just open your arms out across here. And I'm bringing them to the front. This is the harder rest position. If you get tired, you'll want to drop your arms down on your lap. Good. 3 and 2. Breathe out. Really lengthen. And last one. Well done. Very good. So you should feel a little bit of burning sensation. The muscles, so it's the lactic acid in the muscle groups. You feel like you're working. We're going to keep the hands a little bit wider, and we're just going to finish with our flossing. So we're going to come up. So bring yourself forward on the chair so you've got space to go all the way round. If you can't keep your arms straight, some people's shoulder mobility is very tight. You might have to bend them. You might only be able to go a little way. Do what you can. I'm going to do some standing. Mommy will do it on the chair. So we're coming up and over. So breathe in and breathe out. Try and look forwards. Keep your back nice and straight.
બારે શ્વાસ. અંદર શ્વાસ. બારે શ્વાસ.
Good.
અંદર શ્વાસ. બારે શ્વાસ.
This is, Mommy, if you tell them like shoulder flossing, if they could do this like their teeth flossing every day.
તમારા દાંતમાં ફ્લોસ કરો ને એવી રીતના તમે તમારા ખભાનું ફ્લોસ કરો છો. અંદર શ્વાસ. બારે શ્વાસ.
Good.
અંદર શ્વાસ. બારે શ્વાસ.
Another good exercise you can do any time of day. Just when you're sitting, just keeping your joints moving, that range of movement in this ball and socket joint. One more, Mummy. That's it. Up and over. Lovely. Well done. Good. So we'll leave the bands for now. If you want to practice, remember most of the videos are on my YouTube at Feel Good with Lavina. You can always do some extra sessions in between in the week. Lots of people are using them, which is great. So we're going to do just the last exercise for our arms. We're going to keep them out to shoulder height, and we're going to try and do some small circles. Just 10 small circles, keeping the arms straight, the back straight, breathing through. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you need a break, put them down. Otherwise, we'll go 10 the other way. So small circles. 9, 8, 7. Good. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Did you feel it? So again, we're using the muscle groups to try and strengthen the arms. If you wanted here, you could use some very light tins. So let's try it again. I don't know if you want to hold the tins or you can try. Let's try. It might be hard, so if you need to drop the weight, just drop it. So Mommy's going to hold those tins. I'm going to hold these light cartons, but this exercise is hard, so you don't need to use heavy weight, yeah? Let's try and go for 10 coming forward. Small circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the other way, shall we have a little rest? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Did you feel it? Ashish Kai, I think your microphone is unmuted. Maybe. I'll just check. I can hear some background noise. So let us go now into, today we're going to start with strength. And because it's Mental Health Day, strength training, we're building up our muscle mass, our bone density, getting them strong. It is also an antidepressant. So let's start using our body weight. We're going to go into a plank to start off with today. I'm going to bring it in early while we're feeling fresh. So I'm moving this chair, but you don't need to move furniture on your own. Just use your chair, your island, sofa, even your bed, something that is fixed already against the wall that is not going to move. And Mummy is going to demonstrate our lovely plank for us, and I will talk you through the form in English, and then she can say in Gujarati as well. So do you want to start? Yeah, you can just place your hands on, and the hands should be directly under the shoulders. So the shoulders are stacked above the wrists. She's then going to bring one foot back and the other foot. Make sure you wear trainers if you're not going to slip. She's going to bring her hips down slightly, her hips there, and her shoulders just over her wrists. And she's going to bring her core, her belly button, sucked in towards the spine. So really pulling it up. She's breathing. She's got a lovely, nice straight line. Can you feel that? Shall we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then carefully bring the feet back in and out. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
So the hard bit is to keep your back in line. So I will just show you once that the difference between being here and being here. So when we bring the hips up and then you slowly bring them here, that's where your stomach really has to start working. This exercise works your spine, your deep core muscles, it's working your arms because you're supporting your weight. And I want you to keep breathing. So just tell them to keep that belly button squeezed in and breathing, yeah?
તમારું રૂટીન અંદર જ રાખજો અને તમારા હાથ ખુરશી પર રાખો તો એને તમારા કાંડા અને તમારા ખભા એક લાઈનમાં હોવા જોઈએ. એક પગ પાછળ લઈ જાઓ, બીજો પગ પાછળ લઈ જાઓ અને હવે તમે અંદર બહાર શ્વાસ લીધા કરો.
Lovely. I can see a difference there. Even in Mummy's, she's lowered her hips slightly. I hope she's pulling her belly button like I've got a rope, pulling it up. Let's hold for a few more seconds. Do what you can at home. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So you might only be able to do 5 seconds today or 10 seconds. Each time we practice, you want to try and progress a little bit more, yeah? So Mummy can try again. Now, what I'm going to, we'll do one more plank in case you were watching the form, so you can do it with her. We'll try and hold for exactly 15 seconds, if you can, Mummy, yeah? Keep breathing. If it gets too much, you bring your feet in and you relax. It doesn't matter. I'd rather you do less time than really your form goes or your technique. We got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very good. So slowly, even Mommy is building up her time, and then it'll get longer and longer. Now, one last challenge. I'd like you to stay in the same plank. Otherwise, we're going to introduce a new exercise. This is one I've been holding back until you build up strength again. So we're going to really try and bring one knee up and the other knee. As I bring the knee up towards my chest, I'm crunching my stomach muscles. They're squeezing in tight. If you can't do that, because you are here, we have got 4 things supporting us, our hands and our feet, our 4 levers. When we lift one, you have to challenge the other 3 and your stomach even more. So if you can't do it, then blanket karjo. Just hold here. Otherwise, Mummy's going to try a couple just to see if she can. And they are like mountain climbers, as we call them in fitness exercise terms. But it's a safe chair one if you are ready. Otherwise, tame nahi karta. Good. Lovely. Breathe out as you bring that knee up. Lovely. And you're trying to keep that same plank position. So the hips don't come up. They stay nice and low. Shall we do one more? Can you feel it? Squeeze up. Good. And well done. So good start. And as you're doing it, what gets harder is the hip. Everyone's hip position wants to come back up, yeah? So we're trying to keep that plank position. Imagine you have a glass of water on your back and you don't want to spill it, yeah? So just a little introduction to mountain climbers, a new exercise that we will try and keep adding in. But hopefully you got a few short planks in. We're going to do our wall press-ups, Mummy, early as well today. So we're just changing the order so that we can keep challenging and progressing each week. So Mummy will explain. She's in position. I'll do it on the side so you can see.
તમારા પગ પોળા રાખો, તમારા હાથ પોળા રાખો, તમારું શરીર સીધું રાખો, ડૂટી અંદર રાખો. તમે એક તરફ જાઓ એવો અંદર શ્વાસ લેવાનો.
Good. So your hands are shoulder height. You're trying to keep a lovely straight line from your head to your heels. So I'm not keeping my hips back. I'm not doing this. I'm trying to bring the whole body weight through and up. As Mommy said, you inhale as you approach the wall, exhale. And I'm trying to get a nice 90-degree bend in these arms. Good. So the whole body weight's going through. Inhale, exhale. Do up to 10 repetitions. If you can just do 5, that's fine. That's your personal baseline today. Squeeze back, good. Have you got about 3 more, Mummy? Inhale and exhale. Again, it's keeping that lovely straight line. Chest coming towards the wall. Good. Well done. You should feel this upper body strength really building. Inhale and exhale. Well done. You can roll out your wrists. So do you feel it at all in your wrists or here in your shoulders? Yeah, your neck. So we'll keep it there. We've done one set of up to 10. Yeah? We don't need to do too many. If you want to practice again in the week, you can always practice. I'll just move your chair slightly across just so we don't hit each other. Lovely. So you can practice maybe in a couple of days. Don't do too many every single day. 3 sets of 10 would be the goal on the press-ups. Maybe twice a week. So a few days break, you let your muscles recover, and then you try and do the exercises again. So sit and stand we're going to do now. We're going to move to our lower body, our legs. This is the important one. Every week I say, this is the key one for our lower body strength, for our stomach muscles are going to work. We want to maintain independence as we're sitting and standing. And we have practiced before, but if some people cannot get up, then please just use your chair. You might have hand rests or this support, and support yourself on the chair as you get up. We're only going to do a little way to start, just to warm the muscles up and to really engage. So keep your feet wide, so you have a nice base of support. You can use your hands here. Body is nice and straight, chest lifted, core engaged. Inhale, and then we're going to just slowly come up. So I might just be holding, and I might just be able to do like Mommy without any assistance. Let's do another one. Exhale, inhale. So Mommy will explain this easy version.
તમારા હાથ ખુરશી પર રાખીને ટેકો લેવાનો કે તમને જે રીતે ફાવે તમે અડધા જમ ઊભા થાવ અંદર શ્વાસ બારે શ્વાસ.
No, other way. So you exhale as you come up, breathe out and inhale. So you always take your breath out where it's the hard bit of the exercise, yeah? Now, if you can do more, if you need to stay at that level, you stay at that same level. Otherwise, we will progress. We'll try and come all the way up. And I'm not just standing, I am squeezing my muscles tight. Core is engaged. And then if you don't need any help, you can even hold your hands in front of your chest, maybe in a prayer position. Exhale, squeeze up. Really think about the muscles we want to work. Inhale. We are strengthening the legs. The knees always stay out. If my toes are out, the knees go in the same direction. Yeah? Exhale, squeeze. Inhale as you come down. Let's try and do 5 more. Breathing out. Tightening my glutes, my thighs. Inhale slowly, carefully down. Let's go for 4. Breathe out, really squeeze. Well done. This is a functional, important movement that we hopefully can try and maintain our independence and strengthen our leg muscles. We'll do 2 more, squeezing up. Well done. And down, using our breath. Squeeze, breathe out, inhale and down. Well done. Have a little rest. If you can, we're going to do the same again, whether you're doing the small ones, whether you're doing the full. And if you want to progress, we're going to hold a little weight in front of us. You want to hold this one, you can keep it just in front of your chest, And if you want to add the shoulder press in that Mommy's done before, you are using this movement, which is like our shoulder press, where we're reaching up to reach something off a shelf. We want to build all these muscles, keep them strong. So you can use a nice, just go light to start, and then you can progress each time. So let's try and do 10. You can either come all the way up and just keep the weight in front of your chest, or as Mommy's going to do, she's going to come all the way up and press up, holding her trophy up, and inhale. Good. Everyone's got a trophy today. So you are all winners because you are here, you are exercising. We have our Feel Good Oshwal community. Welcome to everyone. But we're all working out together. Good. And we're staying strong, body and mind. So breathe out. We can add the press. Inhale, come down. Can we do 5 more? You should be feeling warm now. You'll be burning calories. So we're looking after our weight. So helping things like type 2 diabetes are so common in our Asian communities. We want to maintain a nice healthy weight. Good. And last one, exhale and inhale. Well done. Very good. I will take the trophy off you. Very good. So we are now, hopefully you feel nice and warm. I'm going to just keep my chair slightly back. We're going to use a new exercise, which I had tried to imagine how we're going to do on the chair. It's like the warrior position in yoga. So if any of you have done yoga before, and we have quite a few different types of yoga positions, what we're going to try and do is mimic our legs. You're going to hold, so one leg will come this way, pointing forward. This heel will come in line, and we're going to just hold and look over that arm and try and imagine you are a warrior on the top of the mountain, looking over your hands. Keep breathing. So when you're holding these postures, keep your core engaged. Your arms are going to feel this. Breathe 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you are able to stand, this is the position you would try and be in. So here I would use my legs as well. So it's a little bit difficult on the chair to keep your legs in this position, but this heel is in line with this arch. So Mommy, can you explain the position that this one foot is pointing forwards? So it's like this, yeah? So this do the other way. This heel in line with this arch, yeah? So if you were standing, you would then sink in and make sure your knee stays above the ankle, and you just hold here like a warrior. But we're going to practice seated, and you're looking over your right arm into the distance over a beautiful mountain, holding 3, 2, and 1. Then we could change direction. So whether you're seated or standing, I've got a long stride. This heel is, so this foot is pointing out, this one's pointing forwards. This heel is in line with this arch of my foot. Good. So you can try on the chair or standing. And then we're going to lunge into this side. I'm bending my weight, making sure my knee stays out. And now I'm looking over into this beautiful mountain, breathing in and out, keeping my arms strong and straight like a warrior, using my leg muscles, keeping my stomach tight. 3, 2, and 1. Did you feel it? Lifting the arms up? It's a little bit different on the chair, but I wanted to show you both options. So now let's do a little bit of cardio where we're going to use an object. It could be a tin, it could be a water bottle, could even be a cushion on your sofa. And what we're going to do is do our hip raises to warm up our hips, the marches, but we're going to try and pass the weight under. So you have to lift your leg up, try and breathe, keep your stomach in as you lift up, and then we're going to keep going for about 30 seconds, yeah? So we will start now, and let's lift up and under. So you're passing the weight, you're coordinating, you've got to use your brain. So trying to help prevent things like Alzheimer's and dementia. Keep breathing, good. Careful not to drop that weight. So something nice and safe. Lovely. Keep breathing. I want your heart rate to increase. So we go into that cardiovascular training zone where we feel the breath is getting faster. Your heart is pumping. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. It takes a little bit of coordination as well. So, similarly, we can maybe use 2 tins for the next 30 seconds. We're going to do our same high knees, working these hips, working our core, but we're also going to try and punch out any stress, any tension, yeah? It's World Mental Health Day, so we want to get our mental health really nice, turn it positive, boost our moods, get rid of any stress. If you want to use weight, or you could just punch out nice, strong arms. Let's go for 30 seconds, everyone, in 3, 2, and 1. So we're punching our arms, lifting our knees. I can even do this standing. Keep going, mummy. Well done. Lovely. Really make it count. Breathe through. Lift those knees. Punch those nice solid punches. Get rid of any stress, tension, anxiety. Keep going. Well done, everyone. Feel good, community. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Breathe. Has your heart rate gone up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should be able to still talk. If you need to take some nice deep breaths to recover, have a sip of water as well. Always stay hydrated. Last one. We are going back to our lovely swimming, maybe in Mombasa or in the Bahamas or any beautiful place that you may have traveled to in your life, or maybe when you were younger. So we're going to do my favorite stroke, the breaststroke, because it's just a nice one to keep our arms working. So imagine you're still swimming. Now the challenge is to add in the high knees. So one leg with each stroke. That's it, lovely. So you can go slow, you can go fast. We are all swimming together from your homes, exercising, smiling. Imagine which sea you're in, which lovely, beautiful beach. Lovely, let's all swim together. This lifting the knee and the arms is challenging your brain, keeping that cognitive function. Let's go for 5, 4, 3. Nice big strokes. We're nearly at the shore and we're laying on the sand. and relaxing. Well done, everyone. Where did you imagine?
Mombasa.
Mombasa Beach. I had a feeling. Lovely. I was imagining the Bahamas. So wherever you feel like, we're going to just do that once more because I think it's just something nice and fun, especially to do today on World Mental Health Day. You can close your eyes. You can imagine that sunshine, the lovely free water, the way that swimming makes you feel so light and so free. I know a lot of you must be missing it, so let's try and go. My mum swims every week normally, but with lockdown, she hasn't been able to go. So let's all swim together as a team. We'll go for another about 20 seconds. So Mommy's going to Mombasa. I'm going to the Bahamas. We're going to start with the arms. Lovely big breaststrokes, so big circles. Then you can add the leg in if you want. When you're ready, swimming together. You can close your eyes. Imagine where you are. You can go slow, you can go fast. Keep those muscles nice and tight. Lovely. Swimming through. Keep going, keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely swimming. Well done, everyone. So, we are always so short of time. I feel like every week goes so quickly. I have so many lovely exercises, so feel free to go onto YouTube, do some more in your own time. One of the big things that I posted also on my Instagram account was us hugging and the power of a hug, and how a lot of you may be missing any physical contact, any hugs that you normally get from your children or your grandchildren. I know it's such a hard time. So the power of the hug is so important. It helps with our mental well-being so much that I want you all to be able to give yourself a massive hug today and thank yourselves for coming. So we're going to use this as a stretch as well. And you can imagine me giving you a big hug just to say well done for coming and exercising. You could imagine your children, your grandchildren, whoever it may be that you're missing right now. Open your arms out wide and then exhale, breathe out. You're going to cross your arms and give yourself a lovely warm hug, that lovely feeling. And then we're going to open up again. We're going to do a few self hugs. I've started calling them feel good hugs because I want you to really feel good. Hug yourself. Say thank you to your body and your mind for letting you do this workout. Hugging around. So we're really opening out the chest and the arms, and then we're releasing our spine. So this time you can start curling around your spine to create that C shape. And then as we open out the hug, we're lengthening out the arms, opening out the chest, and then curl around. I think 5 hugs is a good start today. Yes, shall we do one more? 5th hug for you. Nice big hug. Lovely. So let's do a few final stretches. We're going to keep one hand on your chair or under your chair if you've got it. And then you're going to, so you're pulling your arm nice and straight. So already you should feel a bit of length in that arm. Then I'm going to just move this ear towards this shoulder. So I'm just putting a bit of pressure and I can feel a nice stretch. Can you feel that from this ear down towards the shoulder, through the neck? Breathe in here, relax your body and your mind. That's it, mommy. Lovely, sitting nice and tall. Good, and relax. Back the middle. Now we'll do the other side. So you can keep this arm nice and straight. If you can hold on to something, great, under the chair. And then we're just lengthening, bringing that towards the shoulder, just a bit of pressure with the arms. You can turn your nose down or look. A lovely release. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. We're going to cross one leg over, and we're just either going to try and push this knee out a little bit, or we're going to come a little bit forward, and I can you feel straight away around here, your glute? Good, so we're holding, and if you push this knee down, then you can feel that stretch. The more you bring your chest towards your lower part of the leg that's crossed. 2 and 1. You should feel a nice release here. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Good. So let's cross over the other side. I'm pushing this knee down a little bit. I'm bringing a nice straight body, chest towards the thigh. Good. Relax your neck. Just keep it nice and straight. Breathe here. A few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Well done. We're going to do a nice lengthening our legs. So Mummy will talk us through this one.
આખો પગ તમારે સીધો રાખવાનો, આખા પગમાં ખેંચાણ થવું જોઈએ, અને બસ અંદર શ્વાસ લ્યો અને બારે શ્વાસ કાઢો, નીચે જાઓ. એમ જ્યાં સુધી હાથ પકડાય ત્યાં સુધી, અંગૂઠા કે અહીંયા ગમે ત્યાં પગ સીધો જ રાખજો, ડૂટી અંદર રાખજો અને ઊંડા શ્વાસ લીધા કરજો.
Breathe through. Lovely long leg and stretch, and then slowly rolling up. Good. And now the other side. So we're really lengthening out this leg, reaching the arms nice and straight. Exhale, coming forward. As Mommy said, wherever you can hold, just relax, keep the legs straight. I'm bringing my toes towards me. Really feel a lovely stretch all the way back and down. 3, 2, and 1. Rolling up. Well done, everyone. We will do our feel-good finish. I do hope you feel good physically, mentally, and emotionally. Let's take a nice, big, positive inhale. Lengthen those arms. Exhale any stress, negativity, tension, all away.
અંદર શ્વાસ લ્યો, બધા સુખ વિચારો અંદર લઈ જાઓ. બારે શ્વાસ કાઢો, બધા અશુદ્ધ વિચારો બારે કાઢી નાખો.
Well done. Last big positive inhale. Hands meet at the top, down to your amazing heart center. Thank your body and mind. We say namaste and Jai Jinendra and Pranam. Thank you all for joining, and thank you, Oshwal, for hosting.